Happy Thursday! Hi friends, hi friends, hi friends! I hope you guys are having an amazing week this week. It's Valentine's week. Hopefully you made amazing recipes for your sweetie bear. Hi guys! Hi hon! Hi Mimi! Hi guys! I'm so excited to see you. I hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day. George and I were able to squeeze in a nice date lunch and it was really special. You know, we love being parents, but it's really nice having some time without being interrupted 1,000 times when you're trying to have a conversation with each other. So, oh, thank you, Robin. Thank you. Pretty in pink, right? It is Valentine's week, and we are still celebrating a little bit as we keep it going. So for all of you that maybe didn't get a chance to have a celebration with your sweetie on Tuesday, you can still celebrate this weekend if you're having friends over, if you're getting together, or just having a date night in, or just hanging out by yourself. You can still have a date night in. So we are celebrating all about lovely dates tonight. And they're easy, they're inexpensive. You can bring them to any event. They most of them don't need to be refrigerated if they don't have anything dairy in them. So I hope you guys enjoy these. If you're new to my Periscope channel, my name is Hillary LeMay, and I am an essential oil educator and leader with doTERRA International. And that just means I love using this platform to share all the ways that I help my oil family use their essential oils and help lead them on a wellness lifestyle. And if you would like to share this broadcast with your followers on social media, you can swipe to the right or swipe up. Oh, hi Andrew, I'm so glad you're here. Andrew's the tech guy in our Two Curls on Oil podcast. I'm so glad you're here, Andrew. It means so much to me that you joined. And Laura's here so much. I'm so excited, Laura. Dr. Laura just had surgery today on her second hip. So between her and my sweet sister-in-law, Michelle, who just had surgery as well to put in her port for her chemotherapy treatments, I am wishing my two surgery sisters great and healing positive energy across the universe. So I love both of you, and I hope you both are quick to heal and happy. Yes, Two Curls on Oil crew in the house. She is a boss, right? She's a boss by being on here already, and she was sharing oils with her nurses in the hospital. That's so amazing. So, but just blessings to both of you, Laura and my sweet sister-in-law, Michelle. You guys are awesome. And definitely keep using your ginger and Digest Zen to help with all the nasty germs and chemicals and stuff in there. So tonight, like I said, if you'd like to share this with your followers, you can swipe to the right or up. You can also tap the screen as many times as you want, even if you are watching the replay. So hi to all the replayers that weren't able to watch live, but I really do appreciate everybody, whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay. It's so fun to have you here joining me. The Essential Life books, the new 3rd edition, just came out this week, and I ordered a bunch. Only one of the cases came in, but that's okay. I'm going to be able to share these with all of my oilers that just joined my team. And if you don't have any oils and you want to get started and you want to learn what it's all about, I would love to share this journey with you and be a mentor and a guide for you along your way. So you would get one of these free books from me. They're like 500 pages of glossy, awesome photos, recipes, you name it, dilution information. They're a constant source of education for me, and it's really important when you get started with your essential oil journey to have education, tools, support, and all of those things. It's just really, really important that you have all those things. I'm so glad. Yay, yay. And yeah, and you're just going to love them because it's a great way to just look up anything that you might need. If you need recipes or dilution or help with any of those things, it's just a one-stop shop, and you can look at, you know, you can just be inspired and add to your oil collection and use the oils that you have better. So anyway, but tonight we are going to make 3 recipes that are going to use dates because we're celebrating a date night in. And if you're not familiar, dates are just a really great stone fruit. They're sweet and sticky. They're Mediterranean. They're fantastic. Yeah, it is. The Essential Life book really is an oil guide. It is just so great. All the recipes, like food, different things, and cooking and cleaning and utilizing these oils for your family and for your pets. It's really great. So tonight, the 3 recipes we're going to make are peanut butter cookie date balls that are vegan. So if you are not eating dairy for any dietary restrictions or just by choice, you will really love them. Robin is one of my boss babes, and you are vegan, so I hope you enjoy these, Robin. The second one is my L'Amazing Pistachio Cardamom Date Bites. And then the third is my Lemon Cheesecake Stuffed Date Bites with walnuts. So they're really easy, really yummy, no preservatives or fake flavors. We're kicking those to the curb because that's where they belong. They don't belong here. We're not going to tolerate them, so hopefully you enjoy them. Also, tonight's Zoya is Dana. Y'all like to find out what my color of the week is, so I thought I'd share that with you too. So, but why are dates amazing? Just a few reasons why I love them and I love to enjoy them and incorporate them into our wellness pyramid. They really satisfy your sweet tooth, so if you want something sweet, they're naturally sweetened. There's no artificial preservatives or dyes or chemicals or anything like that, and they give you lots of great energy. They are packed with vitamins and minerals. They're a Middle Eastern stone fruit, like I said, and you can find them pitted or with the pit. I like to use the pitted ones, but you can get them certainly without, with the pit. Oh, thank you. Yes, the curling wand. The curling wand is the way to go, especially in the winter months, because it's not good to wash your hair every day. It's going to get really dry and brittle. So definitely, if you're not familiar with any of my hair tutorials, or if you're just following me, you can also catch up on anything you might have missed on my YouTube archive. That's keyword Hillary LeMay, and you can also watch all of my past Periscopes on the recents section. When you search my name here on Periscope, or if you're following me, you can just click that and you'll see about 39 or 40 of my past Periscopes, but then all the others are on YouTube for you. So, but dates contain most of the essential minerals that our bodies need, like folate, magnesium, potassium, calcium, iron, dietary fiber. And if you're following me on Instagram, then you are following along with my magnesium series. So magnesium is something that I'm really passionate about, and it can help so many people. It's super accessible. You can get magnesium anywhere. So stay tuned for more of my magnesium series, but dates are a great source of magnesium as well, and they can also help relieve constipation. They can help with anemia by boosting your iron levels. Yeah, plus they're just delicious. I mean, you don't even need an excuse, but if you needed an excuse, here's your sign, here's your excuse to eat them, right? And so they also help with weight management, because instead of reaching for something sweet or packaged late at night or after a meal, you can reach for something like dates, and you can even make your own date paste. You can make smoothies with them. You can use them in salads. I love, one of my favorite salads, if you're local, is from Sweetwater Tavern, and they do this really delicious mixed green salad with like a champagne vinaigrette. And they have dates and goat cheese, and the sweet and savory is just really tasty. So, there's just so many ways. Really, the sky's the limit when you're talking about these superfoods. And so I am hoping that, after you've been watching some of my videos for a while, you'll start to see that uncovering each of these ingredients is just a really great complement to what you're doing with essential oils and fitness and drinking more water and reading for personal development and being more mindful and all those things that I talk about when I mentor my private clients about using their essential oils and food and water and movement and all those things into the wellness pyramid, because it's not just one thing. It's not just, oh, use an oil and all of your problems will be solved. It's incorporating small sustainable changes, like reaching for dates instead of a candy bar and things like that. So hopefully you will be inspired to try these, and if you miss anything, you can always watch the replay. And as always, the recipes will be posted on Instagram tonight, as well as on the public oil group that I administrate, and then my private oil team will have access to those recipes as well. So if you're not connected with me on Facebook and you'd like to, please send me your friend request and I will plug you into that group. I have all my recipes, everything. It's great. It's a great resource for everyone. So let's get started with our first demo, because there's just so much date goodness for date night. Yes, one oil, one issue, one drop at a time. So for our first recipe, we're going to make my peanut butter cookie cinnamon date balls, and these are vegan, so if you are not doing dairy, you will love them. My mom is vegan, so I'm looking forward to making her this recipe. And of course, we're reusing our amazing Valentine little platter from the craft store for nothing at all. It was like a couple bucks on sale, and it was really fun. So for this, we're going to just start with our Ninja blender. We're going to add to our little hand mixer. This is like a single serve container, and I really like this. Last week when I was doing the fudge, we were using the large Ninja because we had more ingredients, but for small things it's less mess, it's less cleanup to use the single serve Ninja blender blade. So I'm gonna just scoot these ingredients over a smidge so that y'all can see my blender. And if you don't have a Ninja, this is a really great tool for you with your wellness journey. You can make pesto, you can make your own salad dressings, you can make all your smoothies, and it chops everything. Oh, hi Mom! Yay, my mom's on Periscope. This was so cute. I was teaching my mom how to do Periscope, and I'm so excited that you're here, and she's vegan, so hopefully she will enjoy this recipe. Yay, parents in the house. Yes, you can grab the link to all of the ingredients and all of the tools that I use on my Amazon repository, and all you do is just go to the link on my Instagram page. It's bit.ly/HillaryLeMay. So yeah, just reach out if you have any questions of that nature. But so we're gonna fill our Ninja with 1 cup of pitted dates, and so I'm just gonna add the contents of this bowl. This is 1 cup of pitted dates, about 10 to 15 dates depending on how big they are, and then we're gonna add a 1/2 cup of unsalted roasted peanuts. So we're just gonna add all of these things into our Ninja, and you'll have to let me know in the comments if you are doing anything special this weekend for Valentine's Day, or where you're watching from, or if you've made any of these fun recipes lately, what your favorite ones were. I love getting all the messages from you guys. Cashews, it would probably be so fantastic. I mean, you can use almonds, you can use anything. For absolute sure, you can just use anything that you like, Andrew. Right. Now, we are going to also add 2 drops of our cinnamon bark essential oil, and this is just going to make it really nice and delicious and really spicy and amazing. But you can use any oils that you like. And then we're also going to put a little pinch of Himalayan pink salt. I just really like this because the peanuts are not sweetened. They're not salted, so I like to add just a little pinch because it adds flavor. It really brings out the flavor of all the ingredients that you're using. And then we're going to just grab our blade, and this just twists right onto the single serve blender cup, and then we're going to just blend this into a paste, and then we're going to make our peanut butter balls. Now sometimes if this gets a little bit combined in there, you can just go ahead and open it up and loosen everything up, because sometimes, you know, those dates are going to be like a really nice paste, and the peanuts are going to kind of make a peanut butter as well with that. So, and if you need to wet it, you can totally do that. You can add a splash of water. I might do that if it's a little too dry. There we go. Going a couple times around. Now what you can do is, like I said, you can add a splash of water, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that just to moisten up this date paste. So if you will stand by, I'll grab my water. Stand by. It's nice being in the kitchen because you have access to all your things. And you can use cashew milk, you can use whatever you want. But I'm just going to add a little splash of water into this paste to get it working a little bit. And you can make a date paste ahead of time if you want to parcel out for different ingredients, different recipes. It's nice, and it keeps a lot. It keeps a long time in the fridge. And dates are super thick, like I said. I probably should have cut them into smaller pieces, but it's really nice to just kind of leave them because I like the texture. I find it really nice and rustic, and you can, you know, just kind of press it down a few times. But here we go. We're just going to pulse it one more small time, and then the texture will be just perfect. And it smells like peanut butter and dates, and it's like almost like a peanut butter and jelly kind of flavor, but the dates are naturally sweet, so you don't have any of those chemicals or preservatives or any of that nasty stuff that we've kicked to the curb. Didn't get combined, but that's okay because we can snack on those later. And so as you can see, it's created this beautiful paste, and this is what we're going to form our peanut butter balls with. And it's just so simple and easy, you guys. That's it. And you know, if you were supervising your kiddos, there's no reason that they can't participate with you in the fun. And I'm just going to grab a little tray there, and then you can just take these out with your spoon, and what you'll do is you'll take a little wet paper towel, and you just want to have moistened hands when you're doing this. So you wet your hands a little bit, and then you're just going to take a little scoop of the mixture, and see how beautiful that is. It's nutty and it's got the dates running through it, and it's just infused with the cinnamon bark essential oil, and it's super tangy and just like spicy and sweet. It's gonna be amazing. And all you do is just form into these little balls, and you can even top them with like coconut shreds or cacao bites like we did last week. But all you do is just form these into little protein balls, and they've got the dates, which are high in dietary fiber, and they've got the protein from the peanuts, and it's just gonna be so yummy. And all you needed really was just the dates and peanuts and your essential oil and your little pinch of Himalayan pink salt, and your kids can help you form these, and they can get their hands super duper messy, and it's really fun to do that. So hopefully you will try this weekend if you are snowed in somewhere, or you have friends coming over, or you're teaching an essential oil class maybe of some kind. You can do these. You can put them in the freezer for a sweet treat. You can just stick them in the fridge. But that's it. I'm gonna wipe my hands off, because in the L'Amazing kitchen we love getting messy, because if you're not getting messy, you're not having fun, right? And that's what it's all about. Yeah, you can use cacao nibs, you can use anything, you can use coconut, you can use chia seeds, probably, let's see, you could use cassia, you could use cardamom, you could use really anything. Wild orange would be, yeah, Robin, wild orange would be so delicious. But I want to switch it up a little bit. So there you go. You can just keep going and making these round little peanut butter cinnamon cookie balls, and they're just a sweet treat. Yeah, cassia would be amazing. Cassia is a little more fragrant and perfumey, I find, than cinnamon bark, but I really like cinnamon bark, and I think it's just a great complement to the peanuts. So there you have it. These little protein bites are super duper yummy. Okay, and then we're gonna move on to our next recipe, which is my L'Amazing Pistachio Cardamom Stuffed Date Bites. And I'm just gonna clear some space out for myself. All right, and so for this recipe, we are going to also grab our single serve Ninja cup, and I'm going to take the blade, wherever it went. Where did my blade go? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So for the L'Amazing Pistachio Cardamom Stuffed Dates, these are also vegan, so there's no dairy or anything like that in these. So hopefully if you are bringing them to a picnic or something, you know, you won't have to worry about that. So we're gonna add a half a cup of shelled pistachios, and you can get these from any of your local grocers. Now they're really more diligent about having shelled pistachios, because not everybody wants to cut up their nails and fingers by by shelling the pistachios themselves. So you can just add a half a cup of these shelled pistachios to your Ninja cup. We love pistachios in our house, but again, just like Andrew mentioned, you know, you can do cashews or almonds or whatever your heart desires. Use the things that you like. And we are gonna add a teaspoon of local honey. And I like to use local honey from McKay's Red Barn Farm here in Nokesville. But if you do not have anyone near you, you can maybe look on your local Facebook group, or yes, Healthy Fats for sure. Or you can even, maybe try to find some online. And then we're also gonna add a teaspoon of tahini paste. And tahini paste is not an ingredient that I've shared before on Periscope, but it is so good for you. It is sesame paste, and it's just organic roasted sesame seeds, and they're just blended up, and it is so good. You can find this also on my Amazon repository. Super good. I'm gonna have to do some more scopes with sesame, because sesame is so great. And we're just gonna add this to our blender bottle. And then we are gonna add a drop of cardamom, which I love. A drop of cardamom essential oil. It's super spicy, and I just love this flavor. If you do not have cardamom in your collection, I highly recommend it. I'm using some bowls over here. And yes, sweet treats. I'm all about the sweet treats, because I have a sweet tooth, and I really love being able to call on my natural things like dates and with my essential oils. Okay, definitely. Yeah, I will have to for sure do a scope on honey, because I mean, honey is a great natural sweetener that I love, especially when it's local honey. I get the droppers from Share Oils. You can also get them from Aroma Tools. I just find that they make crafts and DIYs a lot easier. I'm also adding a drop of lime. So this is cardamom and lime in with the pistachio, and it's just gonna be so good, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a paste, and then we are going to stuff our dates with it. And it's gonna blow your mind. You're gonna love it. So let me get these ready. And then we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna pulse this mixture. So we've got the tahini paste, we've got pistachios, we've got our local honey, we've got our cardamom, and our lime essential oil. And we're just gonna pulse this. All right. And I'm just gonna put this to the side, clear some space, give me room to groove, and show you how I do this. So then what you're gonna do is you will untwist your blender bottle, and you're gonna have all of this beautiful pistachio, lime, cardamom paste with tahini, and it is so good. Oh my gosh, it's fragrant and it's glorious and beautiful. The color is phenomenal. And so all you do is you just take a little bit of your paste and you stuff the dates. You're gonna stuff them, and then you're just gonna pop them in your mouth, and they're gonna be amazing, amazing, sweet, savory, creamy, crunchy. It's all the things that we love in life, right? And if you're craving something sweet or salty or chewy or crunchy, it's gonna be everything that you want. It's awesome. So what we're gonna do is just do the same as we did with the other recipe, and we're just gonna take a little bit of this paste mixture and take your dates. Now what I've done, just to save a little time, is I've gone ahead and the dates were already pitted, but I sliced them, and then I just fill this cavity here right inside the date with my mixture. And so it's like this little appetizer sweet dessert bite, and it's just so good and yummy and beautiful and infused with all of your essential oil goodness. Isn't that cute? It's like a little, just a little happy nugget, right? Okay, and so we're gonna just keep doing this. I'm just gonna show you a few. Really, really simple. And these are just really great ingredients, you guys. I mean, this, like, it looks fancy, but it's not. It's not fancy. It's just some simple, amazing ingredients, and you can get your kids involved. They can make a mess and have a blast. Look at this, how cute. It's so cute, right? So we're just gonna keep working through and filling these little dates, and you can grab a little spoon, you can grab whatever you might have on hand. Go ahead and make a mess because it's fun, and you just fill these dates with all of this pistachio goodness. Super cute. Aren't they happy? They just look like they're popping with goodness, right? And they're colorful. You could even make these for St. Patty's Day if you needed an idea of something to eat, you know, with friends or for your kiddos, if they didn't have any nut allergies or anything. But look at that. Look how fancy. And you can put these in the fridge and they store a while. You can freeze them. We'll do one more. And you just keep spooning your paste mixture into the dates. I mean, and they're like a little hidden treasure chest of yummy pistachio tahini goodness. Like a mini avocado. Yeah, it's like a little baked potato or something with avocado. But there you have it. There are the amazing pistachio, cardamom, tahini, and lime bites. They're so easy and fun, and they're really cute. And they're great for a little date night, right? Incorporate your dates now that you're gonna try them all. I'm gonna wipe my hands a little bit, and then we're gonna do our last demo. So we've got our peanut butter cookie balls, and we've got our date bites, and then we're gonna do one final recipe with walnuts and cream cheese, and it's gonna be really yummy. Now this is not vegan, but you know, you can definitely tweak things to your liking, or you know, use whatever you might like in this recipe, because everything's super flexible. So I hope you will tag me in some of these if you try them. Yeah, totally, totally. All right, let's get doing it for my amazing lemon cheesecake stuffed dates. So for this, yeah, you can totally do vegan cream cheese, absolutely. For this, we're gonna start with 4 ounces of cream cheese, and you can just add it to a mixing bowl, whatever you have. And we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of local honey. Actually, we're gonna add a tablespoon. It's a tablespoon of local honey. And then we're gonna add 4 drops of lemon essential oil. It is so fresh. I love cheesecake. I mean, I told you I have a sweet tooth, and I love being able to turn my favorite sweet treats into something healthful that I can share with friends. You can do this at your next essential oil party or get together. Make the things that you're gonna serve at your party and let people help you, because they're gonna love it. Hi, Savannah. All right, so we're gonna add 4 drops of our lemon. So we're gonna infuse the cream cheese with 4 drops of our lemon essential oil. You can use lime, wild orange, ginger, cardamom, lavender, anything that you like. You can use anything that you like. Yes. All right. And so then we are gonna add our chopped walnuts. So we're gonna add about 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts. Now, again, if you are not, if you are allergic to nuts or have any allergies or something, you know, by all means, please omit anything that does not sit well with you. You can use anything else that you like. So we're just gonna mix this around in a pinch. Just mix this. Now you can use an electric mixer if you like. I let the cream cheese sit out for about a ½ hour so it got nice and soft, but if your cream cheese is a little bit hard, then you can always just use the electric mixer. And then what we're gonna do is create a fancy, super high-tech pastry bag with a Ziploc bag, because that's how we roll at the chateau. And all you're gonna do is spoon this mixture into your fancy schmancy, super high-tech and snazzy, professional grade pastry bag. Okay. And then oh, if you can't do cream cheese, Robin was saying you can do vegan cream cheese. We are fancy, yes. If you don't do cream cheese, you could also maybe just do peanut butter or any things that you kind of use in place of cream cheese. Yeah, coconut milk. You just want to make sure that it's the right thickness, that it's not going to be runny. But yeah, anything that's got that thickness, maybe even coconut, different coconut things, you know, yeah, vegan cream cheese is a great option. We do a lot of that at my parents' house for, you know, with like baked potatoes or sweet potatoes or whatever. So, and then you're just going to press this down. And so you're just going to twist this to make a super high-tech, fancy, top-of-the-line pastry bag, and you're going to squish it all the way down until you see all that mixture get down in there into the tip of the Ziploc bag. Told you, super fanciest, only the fanciest for you. And then we are going to fill our date bites, and I am going to put all of these out here for you to see, so you can see my little setup here. So we've done our peanut butter cookie balls with cinnamon. We've done our pistachio, cardamom, lime stuffed dates, and then last but not least, we're gonna fill our lemon cream cheese bites. And what you do, like I said, is you just go ahead and you're gonna slice these so they're still connected, but so that you can fill that little boat there. And then we're just gonna snip the end of this little guy so that we can get all that yummy cream cheese mixture out of there. And see? So what you do is you simply take your date, brilliant! You take your date and you just fill it with this yummy cream cheese mixture. Ta-da! How cute is this? It's like a little cozy baby in a little crib. But it's so yummy and it's super simple. Your kids would have a total blast. You can put like all your different favorite citrus oils out and let them pick what they want. Olivia's like such a ham. She loves crafting with me in the kitchen, and this is so easy. Look at that, how cute. Totally vegan cream cheese. Mom, if you're still on, we're totally making this when we're staying with you guys. When our house is sold, before our new house is done, I am gonna be feeding you guys like queens and kings, because these are just really fun to make and super easy. Yeah, and have fun. And you could set up an assembly line, all the kids. Olivia's such a ham, you guys. She cracks me up. She was in this little school performance today. They sang for the seniors for lunch, and I could totally hear her voice over everybody. It was quite the sight. It was really cute. And last but not least, our last one, and like I said, these are just, you slice them in half, so it's like a little boat, and you just fill the little boat with this yummy cream cheese lemon walnut mixture. Ta-da! And that's all. So pretty much in no time, we've made a delicious date night in with your peanut butter, peanut butter and cinnamon bark cookie balls, and we've made our pistachio, lime, cardamom with tahini stuffed dates, and our lemon cheesecake and walnut stuffed dates. Now what you can also do for extra little fancy schmancy is you can top each of the little cheesecake bites with a little walnut half if you want to. Just take, you know, little walnut pieces, and if you use cashews, you can use cashews. If you use almonds, you know, whatever you like. But this is lots of great healthy fat, lots of healthy minerals for you, and it's going to keep you full, and you're not going to be wanting to reach for something that's not good for you. You just put this little topper, and it looks super fancy, and nobody would know what they are, and they're super easy to make. Everyone's grocery store sells dates. These are just really fun and simple. If you are gonna have a date night in, I hope you will try these. Be sure that you are following Dr. Laura and I and Andrew on our Two Curls on Oil Facebook page. So it's just facebook.com/2curlsonoil. And we just posted our latest podcast post for February. And all you need to do to enter the giveaway that we're doing with Raylene B over at the Keep It Real Living Natural Apothecary. We're giving away some special items from her shop. She is super generous. Yes, Two Curls on Oil. And so if you go to that page and you follow us and you watch, you listen to our podcast, all you need to do is post a learning comment in the thread and you'll be entered to win. So we're really excited about that. And if you are local and you're coming Saturday to the doTERRA Wellness Summit, please stop by or send me a message and let me know. I'd love to see you and say hi, and maybe we can just visit for a few moments. But my oilers and I will be there, and we're really excited to see everybody. And also, again, if you need help getting started on your essential oil journey, I would love to support you and be that mentor for you. And I look forward to seeing you guys next Thursday. And if you have any questions for me, you can always reach out to me on my Periscope profile page, has my email address. You can send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. But I look forward to supporting you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye!